Hello, today is Friday, July 4th, and I feel like so much has happened since the end of June. I got speakers, I set everything up, I have studio monitors. I also recorded a lot of vocals and new guitar tracks and stuff for a couple songs, and so as of this week I have 5 songs in production, I think. Let's see, we've got Forced Perspective, Interim, Fly, Waiting on a Reason, and Borderland. None of them, not a single song is finished. Some of them are more along than others. And it's hard because it's hard to finish a song when I'm not sure which songs I'm gonna have all together. So I'm thinking these next 3 months I'm gonna focus on just the production part, not as much the mixing or the mastering. And what I'll do is every week I'll at least start the process of working on a song or two, recording guitar and vocals, setting up the BPM and everything, and just start building the track and seeing where it goes, because some of these tracks I might not finish and some of them I might do a lot more work on, so it's hard to know how it's gonna go. I can't really plan to finish a song because I don't know what it's gonna take, it's harder to plan this all out, and I can put deadlines on things, but I don't want to really rush the process of finishing these songs because I want them to be good, so it's difficult to plan all that out and everything. But everything that I've done so far, I like where it's going. I like the direction that everything's going in. I like everything that I've done. I like the songs that I've been working on. But also, I've only worked on 5 songs out of the, what did I say, it was 33 songs that I finished writing. I don't know if I'm gonna work on producing all of them, or even if all the ones that I produce are gonna end up being released or whatever. It's just a lot of ambiguous factors going into everything right now, and it's slightly stressful. But it's fun too. It's fun and I really enjoy it, and when I make something that sounds good, it makes it sort of worth it, I'm trying not to think too much about the deadlines and I need to get this done by this day and whatever, because that takes the fun out of it. I'm trying to just focus on making these songs sound the way that they do in my head, maybe even better, and making this album. Also, I have been a little bit slacking practicing my cover videos, but I don't have a lack of songs I want to do because so many people have been requesting songs lately, and I haven't been able to get to all of them, but that's only because I post 1 video a week. I probably need to do more, but I just don't have the time when I'm working on production and stuff to sit down and make a good video. Because I want the covers to be good too. I don't want to just, throw something out there and whatever. I want them to be good. I want to actually spend time on them. And so I do spend time on them. Which is why I've only been doing 1 video a week. I feel like I'm less confident talking about producing and everything because I've done less of it. These past 6 months, I've been talking about songwriting every week, and I need to hold this still. I am having issues. I talked about songwriting every week and I didn't have any problems, and I learned to be really confident in the songs that I write, and I don't know, I just don't feel like that with producing yet. I feel kind of like I know what I'm doing and I've been learning a lot and I know a lot, but I don't feel like I know enough to like talk about it. That's why like I really don't know what I'm supposed to say. I feel a lot like I need to set this down because I can't stop like shaking it around. But I guess I just feel less confident in producing still, which makes sense because I already said this, but I've done a lot less of it. I mean, like, I've written a lot of songs now, and I've spent a lot of time writing songs, and I've, you know, gotten feedback, and I've like thought about ways to improve. And producing, I've learned a lot, but I don't have as much experience, so hopefully I'm able to take these songs and translate them into, you know, the way that they sound in my head. That's really my biggest concern, I guess, about this part of the process is that I mean, I can make my songs sound good, but I just hope that I can make them sound the way that I want them to, and not just do whatever because because I don't know what I'm doing. I want to have enough like knowledge about how producing works and all the different tools that are available to me and how to use them so that I can make what I'm imagining. I want to like have the knowledge to say I want to do this with my song and then to be able to do it instead of just, you know, making things up as I go. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with making things up as I go. I personally want to have enough knowledge to be able to, you know, do all these crazy things that I have inside my head. So far, I've, you know, whenever I come across a problem while I'm producing or like I'm not really sure what to do, so far I've been pretty good at figuring it out or looking it up or finding somebody who can teach me how to do it on YouTube or whatever. So I think I'll be okay. I think I'm good at, even when I don't know what I'm doing, I'm pretty good at figuring out like what I need to learn to do that thing. I don't really know if any of that is making sense, but that's how I feel about it. And I also feel like I need to be spending more time producing and working on my music and stuff, and so when I'm not working on it, I sort of feel guilty that I'm like wasting my time or whatever, but I need to not be in that mindset because I need also time to like just rest and like use my mind and like just whatever. But yeah, I guess that's how I feel right now, and I hope I have a restful weekend, and I hope next week is productive but not stressful. And I hope I can keep moving forward with working on this album and really get back into the joy of it, mostly. So, thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week. Hello. Today is Friday, July 11th. And first of all, I look like a mess today, but that's okay. I'm sitting at my desk because I want to show my whole setup that I've got going on here, you know? So I'm gonna flip this around and sort of talk about what I've got going on here. Okay, so this is my setup here. This keyboard is just sitting up here because sometimes I use it because it's closer than this one. Got my speakers, my keyboard, my audio interface. Everything's connected to my laptop here. And let me see if it's okay. Yeah, it's turned on. This is something that I was working on yesterday. I can sort of show what it looks like. Got a glimpse of what could be. Now I'm sitting here with me and only me. Being alone was easier before I noticed just how lonely it is. That's what I was working on yesterday. This is sort of what a song looks like. These are all the different tracks and everything. So that's sort of what I see when I'm doing everything. And like this here is the like guitar part. And then it keeps going. And like if I click on this, I can see down here, this is, you know, what that one part looks like here. And I can change the notes here by like moving them around or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. But mostly when I was making this part, it would take a lot longer to figure out how to click it all in down there. So I sort of just like, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna erase it, but like I hit record and it's recording on that track, and I can, and then it shows up there. And if I kept that in, this is what it would sound like. But I'm gonna undo that. So that's sort of how that works. Like every track is its own thing. This is my vocals, this is bass, everything else, drums, second, different drums, guitar, other stuff. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a lot more fun than it looks. This kind of looks really like boring here, but playing around with it and making it sound good is always fun. Yeah. So what else did I want to talk about with this? That's basically like the setup. Yeah. So that's what that looks like. Let me flip this back around. So basically that's what I see and that's what I do when I'm working on a song. I had something else I was just about to say. I don't know if it was about this or I don't know. I guess it wasn't that important. But anyway, that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the next, you know, so long. And I think, whoa. Hit play. Maybe I'll listen to it in a second. But I think since last week, I've gotten a lot more optimistic. I think last week I was sort of stressed because, whenever I hold this, I'm so picky. I was stressed last week because I feel like I had a lot of, I was just working on so many things, you know, that it felt like I couldn't do it. But this whole song I pulled off like yesterday, so. Oh, the other thing I was gonna mention, I just remembered before, was this song right now, the only like track that is actually audio that I recorded is my vocals, and everything else is all, you know, digital. It's all something that I came up with, you know, on this thing here. Most of my other tracks, I have at least a guitar track also that I recorded, but this song just didn't really feel like it would fit in there, so I kind of I'm gonna do that. I might still add some more stuff to it. I want to add more, probably at least background vocals and stuff like that, but anyway, that's what I was gonna say before. But now what was I saying? Anyway, I'm a lot more optimistic this week because this song, I really, when I started it, it was just like 2 tracks. It was just the bass and like this like piano layer here, and the sounds that I had weren't good, and it sounded really, I don't know, like cheap. Once I started adding the guitar and everything else in, it's building up and it's sounding really cool. Anyway, I wanted to just sort of show, you know, what I do. I don't know if I've had a video from my room like this. I might have done one like sitting on my bed or something. But yeah, this is my room. This is where I, you know, this is where everything happens. It's mostly Taylor Swift and the Seraphim and various K-pop. But, you know, that's fine. Also, I don't know if I've ever said this, but the door and my door and my closet door have hands and feet on them. That's not just like because I like hands and feet. That's me and my 2 younger sisters. We all 3 shared this room when we moved into this house, and we were little and we wanted to paint the doors. So we painted the pink and the blue, and then we put our hand and footprints on them. That's why they're like tiny little feet and hands. So that's that. Yeah. So what else was I gonna say? So yeah, this is where I spend most of my time these days, and this is where I'm gonna be spending most of my time for this whole summer, working on music, sitting at this desk, sort of making everything happen. It's a little bit less like I feel like the past 6 months when I was writing, I spent a lot of time outside. I literally sat in the woods or on the picnic table and I just wrote songs, and that was sort of what I did. And now I'm spending a lot more time sitting in this chair and staring at my laptop. But the stuff that's coming out of it so far is really cool. There's this song that I just showed you. There's a bunch of others I've been working on. Yeah. This is like the coolest thing I've done in a while though. That guitar part was really fun to figure out. So, yeah, I guess this week I'm a lot more happy, optimistic again, which is a good thing. I think last week I was just stressed and had to, work through that. But now I'm excited again. I'm having fun. again, and I'm really getting into working on these songs and, you know, figuring everything out. It's just really fun. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. This is sort of my setup. This is my room. This is where I spend like most of my life. Sitting in this room making music. So it's fun, and yeah, I guess that's what I had to say. I really just wanted to show, you know, sort of what goes on here and what it looks like, and also that I don't spend my whole life in my closet. I really just go in there when I need to record. And yeah, that's my room, that's my life basically. Oh, one more thing. I recorded new covers this week, and I did it without my glasses because I get so sweaty outside in the sun, and like I get so hot and my glasses always fall off. But I'm not used to seeing myself without my glasses, so I'm really thinking about I'm not gonna re-record those videos. I'm gonna post them. It's just I don't know if I have posted anything where I'm not wearing my glasses, and I'm not even used to seeing my own face without my glasses. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I look better with glasses, but I'm gonna do it and see what everybody else thinks. So that's how this week went, and yeah, I move this stuff over here too. Thanks for watching, everybody, for everything, and that's it, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello. Today's Friday, July 18th. I've been working really hard, and I know that, so I feel, you know, proud of myself. Yeah, I've been really having fun recording stuff, and specifically the vocals. Like, this week I did a lot of like layering and like harmony stuff, because I was working on Killing Me, and if that song is released the way that I imagine, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just really, it was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. I also was going back and like editing some things from some other songs, and it's really fun recording vocals when the track is already like mostly produced. Like, it's a lot different from me just like singing, you know, just to my guitar, and you know, the way that I wrote it. It's really fun singing these songs like to the, you know, production that I've been making. And I honestly don't even have anything to say. I'm just tired. Nothing new has happened since last week. I've just been really just working hard on recording and producing, you know, learning. I'm still learning, watching classes, watching tutorials, you know, about production and everything. So I'm honestly I'm tired, but in a good way. It's like I'm tired because I worked so hard, and you know, I feel good. I don't, like, even though I have a lot to do, and I still have, you know, edits of the things that I did this week that I need to do, and I have this list of things I need to work on, but I don't feel like behind. Like normally I would feel like, oh my gosh, I have all this stuff to do and I haven't done it yet and I'm such a slacker, blah blah blah, but I don't feel like that. I feel like I've spent every second of this week, you know, intentionally, and I've been working hard, and I don't feel like there's anything I could have really necessarily done better, or maybe just differently, but I feel like everything has been going really well, and I've been working really hard, and, you know, I just feel good, I feel proud, I feel happy, I'm excited to keep working, I'm just exhausted. So yeah, that's it for this week. I am like so tired. I need to go drink a soda and like go for a walk and, you know, just enjoy my weekend. And I'll keep you updated as I go, and thank you for watching and continuing to support me. Thanks. Bye. Hello. Today is Friday, July 25th, and I'm just sitting on my bed. Trying to think about what I did this week. This week went by pretty fast. I think it just went by fast for some reason. Because last weekend, we watched Squid Game Season 3 on Sunday. Like, all day, we watched the whole thing. And, that feels like it happened yesterday, and it's already Friday, so I don't know where the week actually went. But, also, yesterday we got a new roof, so we basically spent the whole day just, like, waiting for them to be done because it was really loud and my sister's ceiling fell in, so that's what we did yesterday. And also, because of that, I had planned to record more stuff yesterday or today, and I couldn't do anything yesterday because of the like banging noises on the roof constantly, but I guess that means I'm gonna do it today. I started working on a couple songs this week, but I need to fix a lot of stuff before I can really work on production because the recording didn't go as well as I had planned, so maybe today I'll go back in and re-record some things and just work on some stuff. So yeah, I didn't really get a lot done this week, but I still feel like it was a good week, you know? I had like a good time. Also, I just saw that bucket in the background on my desk. I had to move everything yesterday because my ceiling started leaking, because while they were, after they took the roof off, before they put the new roof on, it started raining, and we had some issues. Anyway, so I'm just tired. I feel like I was tired last week too, but like in a good way. I'm having a good time. I'm, you know, getting things done. I'm just tired. Oh, something fun happened this week. I posted a cover of Jisoo's Your Love on Red Note, and I finally hit 1,000 followers because of that video. That video is my most liked video. I checked this morning, it was like 3,700 something, which is my most liked video, even though it doesn't have the most views, but it has the most likes. So I think I did good on that one. I think people liked it, and it really, like, whenever the videos that I'm not sure if people are gonna like do really well like that, like, it really encourages me to work harder. And I worked on a lot of new covers this week, and I'm planning on recording a lot of stuff next week. I wanted to do some this week, but then with the ceiling, I mean with the roof and everything, I didn't really get a chance yet. So next week I'm probably gonna start recording stuff, and yeah, I think it's going well. I feel like I don't have as much to talk about since I stopped writing, because I guess I mean, writing a song every week, I was really like locked into that. Like, I had to constantly be, you know, thinking and using my brain, but mostly like I was really tapped into my emotions, and I really had to think about how I felt every week. And, you know, when I was working on writing, you know, I was like not more creative, because I have to be creative to, you know, produce and stuff, but I just feel like I was just really more tapped into like how my life was going. And now my life is kind of boring. I mean, like, boring in a good way. Like, I'm missing things every week. I sit at my desk and I work on music, and nothing's really new because I'm working on songs that I've already written, and yeah. So yeah. I think instead of dragging this on, I'm gonna end this one a little bit early, because I don't really have anything else to say, and I think I'm just gonna take a long weekend and just have some fun and get back next week and really do a lot of hard work. So we'll see how that goes. I might end up spending all weekend working on production. We'll see. So thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. And yeah, we'll see how things are going next week. I'll see you next week. And that's it. Bye. Bye. Hello. Today is Thursday. It is July 31st, so I wanted to make this video before the month was over. This has been the least productive week in terms of like my music, like since January. It's just been crazy here because we got the roof replaced, but then, you know, while they were replacing the roof, there was leaks because it was raining, and so we've been having to like get the ceiling fixed and everything, and it's just crazy. Basically, my like personal life has been chaotic, and I have not had as much time to work on my music as normal, or as much as I would like. So yeah, but basically I didn't have my studio or my desk or anything set up for a couple days, so I'm feeling a little like behind and rushed right now. But on the other hand, I recorded like 4 videos this morning in my closet, like covers, and I'm planning on starting to do 2 videos a week, like maybe next week. So that's going well, and you know, that's going great. I'm less tired than I was last week. Like, I'm less like exhausted. I feel really like motivated, which is good. I feel like I have so much I want to do that it's like clouding my not my judgment, it's just making me crazy. Sort of have to force myself to like step away, do something else, like refresh my mind, and then it's easier for me to get back into it the next day, because if I'm just constantly going, it's like I don't have time to breathe, almost. Do I look crazy? I feel sort of crazy. I feel like this month has been like really like crazy. I can't say anything else besides crazy, because that's how I feel, but also it feels good, and I feel, excited about the work that I've done and about the songs that I'm making, and it's like a little like overwhelming to think that like these songs that I'm working on, like this is gonna be the album, like, but I think it's good because I have a lot of good tracks that I'm working on, so I guess we'll see how it turns out. You probably already know if you're watching this video, and I just hope that sounds okay. So anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for following along, thank you for whatever else you did that I don't know about yet, and I will see you next week with a recap of the beginning of August. Thanks for watching. Bye.